Oh, okay.
And I'm going to teach everyone.
Oh, that'll work. That'll work.
Yeah.
That will work. Yeah, because I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. But I tell you
me
one
too.
thing. We got the newspaper. We got these magazines. We going to tell them we got a story for them. And we're not going to take no for an answer.
And you know who Larry Jackson is? He used to have Portland Observer, that media man.
I heard of it.
Okay, well, I'm working on his complaint right now, so he is our media man.
Oh, okay. That'll work. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Yeah, everybody gonna be here. I told them that we're gonna meet here where the tables are.
Okay, so Carolyn, are you ready? Okay. This is Carolyn Smith, who I've met 3 or 4 years ago, and who's this grandmother who said she would not tolerate the treatment that she was receiving by the state. They were taking her children, and now she's taken them on. And Carolyn, just how did you get into this in the first place?
Well, my daughter had 9 grandchildren. I mean 9 children. She had 9 children, and I took 6 of them. And 5 of them was boys and 1 girl. So I took all 6 of them. DHS gave them to me. Then I've had them ever since 95 and all the way up to now, to present. The oldest one is passed away. Then next to the oldest, he's 19. He's in college and everything. And I'm trying to get my other 2 grandchildren, but they won't give them to me. They say I was too old. My house is too small. I'm not protected of them, and they won't give them back to me.
Now, so this is so outrageous. You know, I said I couldn't think of anyone more suited to take care of him. I had a grandmother too when I was a little guy, and that grandmother was just much like Carolyn, keeping an eye on him and watching him like a hawk. And but if someone tried to injure him, Grandma would nail him to the wall. And so I said that's what children need. Most children are raised by grandparents, because the parents are busy working and keeping alive. And so why did now the DHS? Was it one particular person that was doing this, or was it a policy? How did
it was a multiple of DHS. They had, well, my children had 3 or 4 caseworkers. The first one was pregnant. She went on leave. Then the next one came. She left. Then the third one came. She didn't like me. I know she was prejudiced because she always said I was threatening her. But I was not threatening her. I was just telling her that I am going to get my children back. My grandchildren are coming home.
They belong to you.
That's right. I got 6 of them, and I can't have the other 2 because I'm too old. Too old is discrimination. That is discrimination. And if my house was too small, why didn't they say, well, we'll get you another house and you can rent this and out and you'll have an income coming in to help me out? They didn't even do that.
Well, so this is what's going on everywhere, because they want to keep them in the system.
Right.
Because when they're in the system, they're getting money for that, and so it's all money driven. Is what is so shocking to me. Well,
then they adopted out to a white family.
They adopted your black children out to a
white family, and they put them on the farm. When they put them on the farm, I call that discrimination, right there.
But did they, when they put them out, did they consult with you at all?
No, they don't. We don't have no contact. See, at first we was going to visit them until they said an article was in the newspaper, and I said that I was going to get my grandchildren back.
And so, based on that article, they said
it was a threat to them. It was a threat to them. I said I was going to get my grandchildren, and I'm going to get my grandchildren before they turn any 18 years old. They could believe that, because I'm going to get my children. They're coming home.
Yes. So that's what I'm, want to help you do, is to file the right documents.
Okay.
And then when you file the right documents, Carolyn, with supporting affidavits, and you blow them out of the water in the documents that you file with the clerk of the court before you ever go into the courtroom, Carolyn. I'm telling you, this is a trial.
Okay. Okay.
And then when you go into that courtroom, you come in with, as you are able to do with this large crowd of people that you've been able, when you come, and when you do that, you'll